This is not the video that I intended to record this morning, but I think this is the video that you need to hear, and this is the one that you need in order to help your account. What's up, guys? MtgJedi here, and we are on my dude Sergeant Gumdrop's account. Obviously, his in-game name is Lack of Mister, but I've been chatting with him this morning, and rather than trying to just share this information with him, I decided it would be best to make a video on his account. So, I think that this is the number one thing that most early game players are missing right here, okay? So, first of all, I want you in the comments below, as soon as I show his roster, I want you to pause the video and I want you to comment about whether his account is awesome or not. Give me your opinion of his roster in the comments below, because he is very not confident about it. So let's take a look here. Here is his roster. What are your feelings about this? Okay, obviously he does not have a lot of champions, and we have some in the vault. These are all commons and uncommons. Okay, so we could just literally sacrifice all of those. So this is the main part of his roster, okay? Tell me what you think about his roster in the comments below. Personally, now that you've had time to do that, personally, I think this account is awesome. He has just one row of 60s and then Stagnite down here at 6-star as well. But like Apothecary, Vizix, Queen Ava, Achak, Moz Mage, Spider, Farrakhan could all be 6-starred. Even Shield Guard could be 6-starred, okay? So, I absolutely love this roster, and I would super enjoy playing this account. I don't know how you guys are feeling about it, but that's where I'm at, okay? Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a coaching session, in this video, basically, for him and for you guys, okay? He's level 54, but he's actually logged in for quite a while. He's on 271 plus. So I would say he's more of a casual player, and that's pretty typical for a lot of players in Raid, from what I've seen. His Great Hall's not going to be progressed. Yep, it's level 29, and he's probably stuck in Arena and stuck on the missions. Upgrade a Great Hall level bonus to level 4, okay? And that's not surprising. That is normal, okay? So, what is holding him back? Two things holding him back. Number one, most likely his clan boss team. And I know that you're saying, wait, what, Jedi? What? His clan boss team is what's holding him back? Yes. Yes, it is. Because we are not getting the rewards necessary on this account that we should be getting for our clan boss team, okay? Number two, I think that the majority of players do not still, even though we make this all the time, we talk about this, is the campaign. Brutal campaign. I personally run this stage 12-3 like 1,000 times per week. Not exaggerating, 1,000 times per week. Okay? So you want to find someone who can beat this level by themselves. So I'm just going to do that right now. You want to find somebody who can beat this level by themselves and in the fastest amount of time possible. Now, he has Queen Ava, which is the best, one of the best campaign farmers in the whole game. So I would maybe even suggest leveling her up as your next 6-star. But as you can see here, Kale can do it. it's going to be a couple seconds longer than normal because I did not have it ready. But on average, this is fine. He has Kale and Lifesteal gear here to help out as well. But there we go, 36 seconds, best time 29. All right. So on this 12-3 stage, this is where you should live. You should live here. All right, now I'm going to pull some uncommons out of the vault. I like to match the champions and use 3 of the same because I like the aesthetics of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set... Where is it? My RSL helper close itself? All right. Then we're just going to hit auto and go, okay? Now... what this will do is this will level your champions the fastest way possible. This is the fastest way possible to level your champions in the entire game, okay? And you will just run this. Like, you'll set it to auto with your RSL helper on your computer or with your auto battles on your phone. If you have another auto clicker, that will work too. But this is where you will live to level up your food, okay? We should be using our mystery shards every day in order to pull more champions to make more food. We're going to turn these 2 stars into 3 stars, turn the 3 stars into 4 stars, turn the 4 stars into 5 stars, and then sacrifice them to level up someone to 6 stars. Most of the time, you want to level up uncommons that you don't care about, especially with the new dupe system now. My dude, his account here, he can't sacrifice any rares or epics as chickens because his roster is pretty small at this point, okay? The reason why the clan boss is going to be so important for everybody is that's how we get our shards. That's how we get our shards. So by doing this, not only are you going to solve your silver problems in the early game, but you're also going to level up the rest of your roster quickly. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 champions should be 6-starred. 7, okay? All of these champions are great, okay? And I would recommend Queen Ava next, unless we can... We have an accuracy. I mean, that's probably why. Where's there a Cold Heart? Oh, I didn't even notice Cold Heart is one of his 6 stars. So, let's see what he's doing in Clan Boss and give some guidance over there. Okay, so we have nothing beat, and his clan is kind of spread out. We have one. Wait, this is one guy. How many people are in your clan? Oh, there's a ton. Why haven't these people hit the clan boss? Alright, maybe it's just a slow progression, but if your clan is not taking down the clan boss that you are hitting, like, I bet you he's on hard. I wonder if he's on hard or brutal. Let's try it on brutal. Let's see, what is the defense value on these champions? 2,000. He doesn't have ninja in his team, does he? He does. Hail, Rosh card. See, Rosh card is going to be awesome for this account. However, right now, it's not because he doesn't have another unkillable champion to go with it, okay? Well, I guess we could be... Wait. What masteries? Ah, here's the problem right here. Nobody has masteries. This is the main problem on your account, my dude. We have 0 gems. So, let's come... Oh, wait. Let's go to the right place. How are we doing over here? Are we just, like, leveling everyone up at the same time? Wait, even Kale doesn't have full masteries. Oh, guys, this is it. This is it right here. Kale does not have full masteries. So we're working on masteries of all of these champions at the same time. I see. I see. So, I bet you that he's only doing normal or hard because he does not have War Master on any of his champions. Alright, let me explain that a little bit. Every single one of your champions in this game that you use in Clan Boss, let me put myself in the middle. Every single one of your champions that you use in this game should have War Master for Clan Boss, and then a couple of them should have Giant Slayer. The vast majority should have War Master. It is the #1 way to deal damage to the Clan Boss. #1 way. If he had gems, I'd be saying, "Hey, bro, let's get some masteries up in here." Do we have the daily gem pack? We do not. Okay, so if there is any purchases on this account, this should be the first purchase, okay? I noticed that his mini mix pack is at $3, so he's either free to play or a low spender. Either one is perfectly fine, but the very first thing that you should buy, if you ever buy anything in this game, the very first thing you should buy is the daily gem pack. It's the daily gem pack. So, the reason why is because that is going to give you gems every single day, and lots of them, okay? And then what you can do is save those up in order to buy the masteries on one or more of these champions. Like, Sifi is part of the way, he's part of the way, she's part of the way. Roshkard, I would probably just buy his masteries on. She's part of the way, and he's part of the way. And then once you get masteries on all these champions, then it will be much easier to run this level, okay? So I'm sort of figuring things out as I go along here. You get to see my thought process on helping players in a coaching type of environment as a video, okay? So I wonder what the time is on this. And I wonder if we could remove, say, like, could we take out both of these and just run it like this? You want to run Minotaur with the least amount of champions possible. I don't know if you guys know that. The least amount of champions possible because Gale's gonna die. Because that way you'll be actually getting the masteries on champions who you want to get the masteries on. I mean, maybe Stag and Ninja can solo this without Kale. But I don't know. Finishing Ninja's masteries first would be nice. He's going to die as well. Alright, so maybe we do still need the full team. And because we don't have masteries, like, all of these things go together, right? Like, I imagine because we don't have masteries, we're not beating Dragon 20. But with this roster, we might be able to. Okay, so we couldn't beat it with 3. Alright, let's put Sifi back in there and see if we can beat it with 4. I mean, the fact that we have Sifi on this account is a huge carry, obviously. But this roster is very, very good. And all we need is to do a couple little things, and there's going to be some giant progression in this account. Like, we're going to all of a sudden jump up many levels in Clan Boss as soon as we get one set of masteries, let alone more than that. And then after that, we're going to jump up a ton of more levels in Dragon. We're going to jump up levels in Spider. Fire Knight, I'm not seeing a good team here. So that's going to be a challenge for a while. But then we will be jumping up levels in Ice Golem. Not that that matters. And then Sifi is going to be reviving here, which is probably necessary. But this is a pretty long run. So what us as content creators, what we advise new players to do in order to avoid this is to spend their first 800 gems that they get either unlocking the gem mine or getting the masteries for one champion. You can spend 800 gems to buy all the masteries for a champion, and you should probably buy the masteries on your first 2, 3, 4, 5 champions until you can beat this level in Minotaur, and then you can just focus on the masteries for one champion, and that takes about 2200 energy to get all the masteries, every single scroll for one champion. 2200 is approximately, depending on some RNG. So this is a very slow run, so we would definitely want to work on our time. But again, the masteries are going to help here, right? The masteries are going to help us do things much faster. It adds a giant pile of damage to bosses because it goes off their max HP. So we are coming to the close here. Okay, so we can beat it with 4 champions. This is what I would recommend. In order to, we can finish leveling Stagnite here as well. So the other thing, we don't have many mystery shards, and the reason for that is because we're not running that level on 12.3. Okay, so 12.3 is also going to stockpile you on mystery shards, and that will also give you the champions to level up more. Okay. We're doing pretty well on our challenges, but spend some extra time here, like on the artifacts. Just like do these. These are annoying, but just do these. You should finish all of your challenges. I have one more arena challenge on my account, and then I've completed all of them on my new low spend account. But I think I'm going to put this video in the low spend playlist. There's so many videos where I talk about a lot of early game content, very similar to this, but different tips and tricks. And I think that would... We have the gem mine unlocked. We need to go to level 3 on the gem mine as well. So click on that play. If you found this video helpful, click on that rest of that playlist that pops up here at the end of the video. Check that series out. Those videos are so helpful for so many players, okay? So what have we learned here today? Like these essential early game strategies, like the thumbnail says, okay? Number 1, masteries on your champion is key. And I know this video is getting a little bit long, but I need to know. We're going to come in here and hit hard. Our goal on hard is 12 million. And then I'll go over and summarize everything in the video here. So, number 1, masteries on your champions. Number 2, 12-3 brutal 1,000 times per week, approximately. However many. But that's where you do all of your stuff. And then number 3, your clan boss team has to be a priority as well, because that's where you get your shards from. Once you start hitting brutal and nightmare, you're going to get shards a number of times per week. Once you start hitting ultra nightmare, you will get shards every single day. I get 2, 3, 4 ancient shards, sometimes a void shard, sometimes a sacred shard, every single day. So your clan boss team has to be a priority. The way that you make progress is by level 60 on all of your champions and masteries there. Okay? And so, last thing I want to mention is the first purchase that you make should be the daily gem pack. Okay? Max out your gem mine as well, so that you can start getting gems every day as quickly as possible for free. You know, the gems are very powerful in Raid. We don't focus on that enough in this game, but gems are very powerful in Raid. So make sure that you are prioritizing with them, okay? Don't use gems for shards until you have all these other things taken care of. Until you have masteries on most of your champions, until you have your gem mine unlocked, and I would even go so far as to say having your sparring pit unlocked as well. But one of the next things we do need to do on this account is get some more champions to work on in order to progress the account. But all of those 50s we can take to level 60, as I said, because they're all great champions. I'm interested to see how far we can make it here with Sifi and Tower. And then once we get a Man-Eater, a Warcaster, Demitha, anybody else? I think we could even do it with 2 Painkeepers or a Renegade. Like, until we get one more champion, we can go straight to Nightmare and maybe Ultra Nightmare and build an unkillable team with Roshkard the Tower. So, I'm not sure. I think I'm going to upload this video today because I want my dude to be able to see this. And then I will put some other, content on in the next couple of days. I need to write down something real quick. All right, cool. And now, oh, Sifi took a big hit there. So we are definitely hitting hard, because this team is going to die on turn 20 or before. Roshkard has like 80k HP. It's actually a very nice build. And I would say that the gearing, you're doing a pretty good job. There goes Sifi. So surprisingly, why did Sifi get targeted there and not Kale or Stagnite? That's shocking. Probably Sifi has less HP than these other champions, is my guess. Yep, there's turn 20. We lost most of the team. So we're 2-keying hard right now. And we could easily, with masteries, be 1-keying brutal. I mean, I would say we maybe need to re-gear some champions and focus more on defense. Like, literally, everybody should have defense on both of these. Defense here, and either, like, if they have a banner, he's probably struggling in Spider, so you're just going to put whatever banner on them you want. But making progress in Dragon is really going to help you. You have 7 minutes here. And I wonder, there's got to be a way to speed this clear up. But yeah, I mean, hitting Dragon 20 a ton will give you the gear that you need. I mean, no matter what your time is, you can run this overnight and get, like, a bunch of new gear pieces. So definitely a lot of things to work on this account. But the main thing is, I think that these things are very relevant for the majority of the player base. Like, I bet you 50% of the player base is between level 50 and 60. That's my estimate. Let me know in the comments below, what level are you? Which thing in this video was the most helpful? And what questions do you still have? Early game, late game, wherever you're at in the game, what questions do you still have? Thank you so much for watching. I'm MtgJedi. You guys have a great day.